भारतीय रक्षा लेखा सेवा और भारतीय दूरसंचार सेवा के परिवीक्षाधीनों के एक समूह ने राष्ट्रपति द्रौपदी मुर्मू से मुलाकात की। राष्ट्रपति ने कहा कि वे भारत की विकास यात्रा में एक परिवर्तनकारी क्षण में अपनी सेवाओं में शामिल हो रही हैं। उन्होंने अधिकारियों से कहा कि भारत के समावेशी विकास और इसे वैश्विक रूप से अधिक प्रतिस्पर्धी बनाने में उनकी भूमिका महत्वपूर्ण होगी। राष्ट्रपति ने अपने कर्तव्यों का पालन करते समय हमेशा नागरिक केंद्रित दृष्टिकोण अपनाने और बढ़ावा देने की सलाह दी।
Digital inclusion is the essence of digital India. Digital inclusion in turn promotes financial inclusion and boosts economic growth. India Stocks has contributed to financial inclusion by providing secure digital infrastructure. By enhancing digital connectivity through telecom infrastructure, you can help in the inclusive development of the nation by using technology to empower citizens and enhance the overall quality of life. You should focus on the rural and remote areas for bridging the digital divide, thereby facilitating the socio-economic development of the country. You have an important role to play in achieving the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. You need to focus on research and development in telecom sector to ensure the safety and security of the telecommunication network. A competitive landscape ensuring availability of new communications technologies is central to our economic growth.
भारतीय लोकतंत्र नेतृत्व संस्थान के प्रतिनिधियों के साथ उपराष्ट्रपति आवास में बातचीत करते हुए उपराष्ट्रपति जगदीप धनखड़ ने कहा कि देश में हमारे पास मौलिक अधिकार हैं जो हमें न्यायपालिका तक पहुंचने का अधिकार देते हैं, लेकिन पिछले कुछ दशक में इसे दूसरी तरह का हथियार बना लिया गया है जो कि हमारे शासन, हमारे लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों के लिए बड़ी चुनौती है।
We have a fundamental right in the country. And the right is we can access judiciary. It's a fundamental right. But in last few decades, access to judiciary has been weaponized. It has been weaponized to a level, it is posing a great challenge to our governance, our democratic values. Day in and day out you'll find advisories emanating, executive functions being performed by bodies that have no jurisdictional or jurisprudential authority or competence to perform those actions. To put it in layman's language, a Tahsildar can never record an FIR, howsoever strongly he may feel. Because our constitution ordains institutions have to work within their own domain. Are they working? I'll answer for you, no. Institutions are yielding ground to other institutions, and that is being done out of expediency. These placatory mechanisms may result in short-term gain, but they cause incalculable spinal damage in the long run. And therefore I urge you, you have to think. Once you think, connect with the people. Make them aware. No nation is as rich in human resource as Bharat. But we have to audit ourselves. We can't rest on laurels that are superficial. Parliament, politics define a nation's growth. They motivate and inspire people to go to the next level in research and development. They provide leadership to corporates. They promote economic nationalism. But right now, all I can say is, since I occupy a chairman Rajya Sabha, I see all these problems, and they are before me. Talented people not performing.
उपराष्ट्रपति ने कहा कि संस्थाएं अपनी सुविधा के लिए अन्य संस्थाओं के सामने झुक रही हैं, पर खुश करने के ये तरीके अल्पकालिक लाभ तो दे सकते हैं, लेकिन लंबे समय में ये संस्थानों के आंतरिक तंत्र को ऐसी क्षति पहुंचा सकते हैं जिसकी कल्पना भी नहीं की जा सकती।
You must have some tough questions of research. I'll give you 3 rest you consider. 1. Why should there be whip? Whip means you are curtailing expression. You are curtailing freedom. You are subjecting a representative to servility. You don't allow such a person to use his or her mind. Examine whether US has whip or not. Find out in last 10 years how decisions of Senate have been influenced by persuasion. But when you issue a whip, there is no persuasion. To persuade whom? Chaos, disruption, disturbance, and the kind is remote controlled in the house. They step in the temple with firm determination to carry out a command that this day is a day of dysfunction in the parliament or legislature. Examine it. Political parties are supposed to promote democracy. But do the elected representatives have the freedom of expression? Whip comes in the way. Number 2, think for a while. A representative can vote for the president, for the vice president, keeping his vote secret. But such a person, member of the assembly, cannot keep his vote secret while voting for election of a Rajya Sabha member. Why? Nominated members, 12 in number, can vote for the election of vice president, but not for the president. And the justification is on quicksand. The GS president appoints them. But the situation went under big change. The president under the constitution is now ordained to exactly do what the council of ministers does. So where's the difference? Examine what is happening in other countries also. This is very, very important.